kind of Pokemon are you? How do you do the things you do? Share with me your secrets deep inside. What kind of Pokemon are you? Are you loyal through and through? Do you have a heart that's true? What kind of Pokemon are you?
Hey, what is up guys? My name is Gray and welcome back to my Pokemon Emerald Randomizer. So here we're going to continue going off to the next route. So we got our first encounter the last episode and probably got like the best Pokemon in this route. So far all I've seen are fire types, but let's just run away. So actually it might be a good place to grind. So let's just take... Oh, what is this? Alright, so you get this weird text box. So I guess, oh, that's probably for like a registered key item. So let's just take a look at our Pokemon. So right now Mako is still asleep. Alright, so he has an impish nature and, you know, decent stance I guess for level 2 Pokemon. And he has Leer and Bite. So we got really lucky that we caught that we were able to catch him, just because it's just could have honestly just ended the Nuzlocke here. So yeah, our everything else is already set. I changed the text speed to fast, so now we can just go into the Pokemon Center, and now we just heal up. And let's see. I don't know if oh, that's weird. So it looks like when I talk to people, all the text is blank. Alright, whatever. Doesn't really matter, because most of these people just kind of give you just generic options. Alright, yeah, so it looks like all of it still blank, but it doesn't really matter. So, actually, let's just go in here. I don't think that was happening before, because I remember just reading out all the text from everyone else. And I remember reading the text from that guy as well. So it might just be the might be the emulator, I guess. Alright, so here is going to be our first encounter for this round, and it is a level 2 Ponyta. So we got another fire type, and honestly, right now I'm not really complaining, just because fire types in Emerald tend to be really rare, or like, yeah. So I guess it's good to get them early on, just so we have a few in our PC. So now we just go for a lick, whittle this thing down a little bit, and yeah, I guess after that we can just feel free to throw Pokeballs at it. Okay, Ponyta is very weak at birth. It can barely stand up, its legs become stronger as it stumbles and falls while trying to keep up with its parent. Alright, so we're going to give a nickname to the Ponyta, so let's see, what do you call this thing? Actually, I have the perfect nickname, so... Alright, so we can call this thing Big Red. It's reference, see if anyone is able to get that. And let me just take a look. I don't think there are any other items or anything else, but I guess that's pretty much it. And I guess we also get to take a look and see what we missed out on. So there's a wild Mantine in here. Alright, let's just run away, and I guess what I should also do is... oh. Let's just open up my bag, and I'm going to switch Mako up front, just so that way he can get a few levels up as well. But first things first, let's stop by the PC so that way everyone else can get healed up as well. Alright, perfect. So Actually, let's go back in this grass as well, see what else is in here. Because so far, all we've really seen are fire types. I don't think I've seen any other Pokemon aside from the Mantine. Alright, and this is perfect. So it's a Kakuna. It's actually going to be a good area to grind if I have to. Just because it only has Harden, and I do have fire types on my team, so as soon as I get a fire move, I should be able to take this thing out. Although with this, it's going to be a little bit difficult considering it's just going to harden each turn. Alright, so let's just speed this up. I'll just get through this quickly because it's going to pretty much be the same thing over and over. Alright, so that's perfect. It's going to level up to level 3 and just see what else is in the grass. Alright, so it's another Entei, and alright, let's go for a bite. Alright, so far I think we really lucked out on this this encounter, just because I wouldn't have wanted to get a Kakuna as my first Pokemon for the route. Alright, we just took out a legendary, so that should give us a lot of experience. And about the same as the Kakuna, so it gives us just 1 level. Alright, and another Entei, so I'm guessing maybe this is the rare encounter, maybe not, because they seem a little bit common. Alright, now our bites are going to start to do a little bit more damage, but I think from here it should be safe to just kind of like fast forward a little bit. Alright, so now we're at level 5. I think we have enough PP just to take out 1 more Pokemon. And then I guess I'll... Oh, it's another Entei. So yeah, it looks like it's pretty common in this route, so... still good, because you know, he's better than the Camerupt and the Kakuna so far. There we go, so he's at level 5, and I keep forgetting that I'm using the registered options. Let's open up our bag and put Big Red up front. Alright, so another Entei, and I guess I'm not complaining just because I do need a... let's see how much that tackle does. We should be able to take at least 1 bite. I don't want to risk taking too much damage. Let's go back into Mako, and I'm not going to switch into Danny just because I don't want him to take a super effective hit. And there's a Leer. And here we're just gonna... Oh, forgot. So... Alright, let's just run away. And I'm gonna have to just heal up if I want to train Big Red. There we go. Alright, so I guess at this point we can also head over to the next route. So I do have them up front, and there should be some trainers up here. And then I guess we'll also be able to get an encounter. So let's see. And they're not going to talk to us, so let's just go over to this guy. And I'll see if I can get that fixed, because I'm pretty sure that wasn't happening before. So that we, you know, can at least read some of this text. Although, again, it doesn't really matter, because it's all... None of it like really affects the story, and oh, just stayed in on a level 6 Pokemon. Let's switch out. Let's go into Mako. And I do need to be more careful because I do forget. I did for a second forget that this was a randomizer. So if a randomizer Nuzlocke. So if any of my Pokemon get knocked out, they're going to be out for the whole game. All right, so. Let's see, I guess I can also just scout this thing out. I haven't seen any dark type moves yet, but if I switch into Danny, still not going to be very good, just because my moves aren't going to be, you know, as effective, because it's just going to be a low level, or you know, low base power ghost type move. Alright, so we got the flinch. It's a good thing I stopped by the Pokemon Center before coming in here, because otherwise I would have been forced to switch into Danny. Alright, so let me just go back and heal, because I don't want to risk taking too much damage. Because also still don't really have any healing items that I can use if my Pokemon needs to heal mid-battle. I think I have a potion and maybe some more berries. I think the guy from the mart gave me a few items. Alright, so here is a bug catcher, so it should be a pretty easy battle. Alright, so he's going to start off with a Nidoking. Level 5 Pokemon. Let's switch into... Honestly, let's just switch into Danny, since we don't have to worry about getting poisoned, and we do have a Levitate, so we don't have to worry about getting hit by a ground type move. And now this thing's asleep. Alright, so let's go for a lick. And it does an alright amount. Still gonna be a 4-hit KO. Unless we get a crit. But as long as this thing stays asleep, we don't really have to worry about taking any damage from him. Alright, perfect. So he's gonna sleep for all 4 turns. And now we're gonna knock this thing out. Alright, Big Red is gonna level up twice. Wow. And Danny is gonna level up to level 9. Next is a Cubone. Also, let's go back out into Big Red. So, I guess hopefully soon it's gonna start getting a fire type move. That way we can have some stab damage. And yeah, so still gonna just switch back out into Danny because with the Levitate he doesn't really have to worry about anything. And because he's a ghost type early on in the game, I don't really have to worry about taking any other damage just because he's going to be immune to most things that the Pokemon can hit us with. Alright, it's going to lower our defenses again. Let's go for Hypnosis. Just put this thing to sleep, and then we just go for a lick, and then see how much damage that does. So with a Nidoking at the same level, it took about 4 hits to knock it out, but with this one, yeah, it's going to be 2-hit KO, or maybe even without the crit. Alright, so at this point we're also starting to get a little bit of money, so I guess we can just go into the grass and see what our first encounter is going to be. So, it's going to be as soon as we walk in, and it is a Zigzagoon. Alright, so let's just go for a tackle. So I might as well catch this thing, honestly. Let's see, just because it's worth having on the team. Because you can learn a lot of different HMs, so why not? If I need it, I can just use him. Also, might get tough finding good HM Pokemon later on just because it is a randomizer. So, might get to the point where we really need to get a flying type Pokemon, but we might not be able to use the fly. Alright, rubbing its nose against the ground, it always wanders about back and forth in search of something. It's distinguished by the zigzag footprints it leaves. Alright, so let's give him his nickname. So we're going to call him Sly. It's a reference to our Pokemon Uranium Let's Play. And I guess for Pokemon like the HM Pokemon, I'm just going to train them off screen. Just because I don't really plan on using them in battle, but I can just fast forward, make the grinding really quick. Alright, so this guy is going to start off with a Celebi. So, let's see, it's a grass psychic type, so let's see how much tackle does. Almost nothing, but luckily we do have an Entei, so he's going to be perfect. So, I can switch in Mako, that way I can just go for the bite, and I don't really have to worry about taking any serious hits. Psychic moves are a little bit of a problem, but with the bite, I should be able to finish him off quickly. Alright, so there's the heal bell, so I'm pretty sure this thing is going to outspeed us. Alright, so we got the flinch, and let's go for another bite. and they're perfect. So we were able to knock it out because I think if it was using recover, it would have been able to stall us out. And next is a Skarmory. I'm gonna stay in. Right now, without a fire type move, I don't really have anything to hit this thing with because all I have is normal and ghost type moves. So I guess I have to stay in, just go for the flinches and hope for the best. Alright, so there's the peck and it was a crit. So after this I am gonna have to go back to the Pokemon Center to heal up. Because I'm taking a little bit too much damage with Mako. Alright, perfect. So let's see, I'm gonna grab these berries here. It's starting to get a little bit annoying with the text boxes there, but you know, whatever. I played this game enough times to kind of know what's going on. And I guess all of the important text does show up. Oh, wait a minute. So looks like the text is there, just kind of disappears before it leaves us. So I think maybe if I switch to mid, might work. There we go. So now the text is working, so I just can't fast forward through it. Let's try it out here. Yeah, so I guess that's the problem. It just goes by so fast we can't even just read it. So whatever. I guess we have to just read a little bit slower, which is should be fine, honestly. Okay, so now let's see. Here there are also wild Polytoads in the grass, so this would have been honestly perfect if could have added it to the team. And let's go for tackle. I don't think it has any water type moves at this level. It does have hypnosis. Yeah, so it looks like it's gonna have all the same moves as the Poliwag. Oh, but it has a Perish Song, so it looks like, yeah, it's carrying all of the egg moves. So the count's at 3. So it has Hypnosis and Perish Song. So I do need to knock this thing out quickly. Oh, and there's a double slap. So Perish count's gonna go down to 2. Let's just run away. It's not worth staying in. I'm going to keep winning and aim to be the best trainer. Help me further my career. Alright, so yeah, right off the bat, it's a little bit different. Oh, yeah, just instantly different that we can actually just read what these other trainers are saying. So, let's see, Big Red's gonna go up against a Victory Bell. So I think these are just basically Pokemon that spam status moves. Oh, but we woke up, so let's see, there's a Sweet Scent. Alright, so now our evasiveness is going to go down. Let's go for a tackle. And I guess what I should have also done is gone by the Martin, and then should have gone like antidotes and stuff, so that way you don't have to worry about taking too much damage or like not being able to get to a Pokemon Center in time. Alright, so let's see. Big Red is going to level up to level 7. Next is a Krabby. Let's go to Danny. I don't know why, but for some reason we just always miss the Hypnosis on the first turn. So let's try it one more time. Now we're gonna hit. Alright, so it doesn't really matter. So I guess pretty soon we should be able to or still really early in the game, but eventually we should be able to find some you know, TMs and HMs and stuff, and then start rounding out the moveset. Alright, so we can go for another lick. Honestly, I should just be doing that since keeping them asleep is taking a little bit too long. Alright, perfect. So now Dandy's gonna level up to level 10, and alright, still no new moves. Alright, so let's grab this item. And we found a calcium, so that's actually perfect to sell, so we can just get a lot of money early on. Still worth a lot. And there are wild tentacruels, so this would be probably a little bit terrifying if you just started walking around and saw this on land. Alright, let's just run away because I don't want to get poisoned. And actually, before I go, let me just take a look at the party. So I do have Sly and wait a minute. They're all holding different items. So I haven't given them anything, so let's just take a look. So what are their items? TM04, TM11, and the Pomegg Berry. See, he has a pressure. I don't know if it's the pickup ability that transfers items to other Pokemon, but whatever, I'm not complaining. So let's take this TM04, TM11, and alright, now let's just open up our bag, see what those items were. Oh, here they are. So TM04 is going to be Karate Chop, and TM11 is going to be Flail. Let's see, can anybody learn Karate Chop? I can teach it to everyone. Alright, so God, but I really need it. So let's just give it to Mako. Seems like you'd be pretty suited for it. And then I'm not gonna teach Flail to anyone yet. But first things first, we really need to go back to the Pokemon, or not the Pokemon Center, to the Mart, and let's buy some antidotes and potions and stuff. Alright, so we can also buy... Oh, sorry, that's gonna get annoying, because, let's see, I'm gonna buy 6 Pokeballs. Let's buy 4 potions and 4 antidotes. I guess, you know, some of everything else. Let's buy 2 of this and 1 of this. Alright, there we go. So now let's save the rest. So now we're stocked up on items, and now we just, you know, just go through these routes without having to worry as much. And let's see. Just gonna go over here. I think I already battled that girl and got the item down there, and we're gonna make it to our next town. So this is gonna be a pretty good place to stop. So we're gonna explore this town next episode. But if you guys want to keep watching more, just remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.